Hi, my name's Daisy and today I'm going to be doing the Would You Rather tag, and today I feel very Frozen-esque because I have snowflake earrings in and I also have a Elsa Winter is Coming t-shirt. I don't know whether you actually saw that or not, and I feel like I should be singing Let It Go through the entirety of this video, but I won't because I'm terrible at singing. The original creator of this tag is eBooks, and I will link the video down below so you can watch the original version too. So let us begin with Would You Rather. Number 1, read only trilogies or standalones. I think I would like to read trilogies because there's more books obviously in it, and I feel like the story is able to progress more through 3 books rather than 1 book, although I'm always amazed at people who can do standalones and write them because I'd be annoyed because I'd want to keep continuing it all the time, but there's always going to be an end stop to anything, so trilogies for definite. Number 2, read only female or male authors. That's a hard one because I do believe male authors are really great and female authors are really great, and there's no real defining difference between them. Even male authors who write female characters or female authors that just write male characters, you know, I think that there's not really a clear one, and it's really hard for me to decide, but because I love Cassandra Clare and J.K. Rowling so much, I probably have to go with a female one, even though it just, I want to go with both. Number 3, shop at Barnes & Nobles or Amazon. Seeing as I don't live in the UK, I can't choose Barnes & Nobles, so I'm going to switch this to Waterstones in this case. Now, I know this is a hard one for some people because they would prefer to buy stuff online because it's cheaper. However, the whole thing with books on my bag, which actually have my bag ironically right next to me, they promote the fact that you should go into actual bookshops and you should buy the books from there because otherwise it doesn't actually promote good stuff about the books. Buying books, you know what I mean, the whole economy of buying books. So I would go for actually buying at Waterstones and going into the shop and then being like ha 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 because all the pretty covers. Number 4, all books become movies or TV shows. Now I watch a lot of TV shows already and I love a lot of books. However, if I had to watch a TV show for every single book I love, I would like love it, but it would take up so much of my time, so I'm going to choose movies in this because I feel that's easier to sometimes watch than a whole TV series, because that's like 22 weeks maybe, or 24 weeks of your life, so that's a long time. Number 5, read 5 pages per day or 5 books per week. If I could read 5 books per week, I would be amazed. I can barely read like 2 books per week because it just takes me a while, but yeah, I would not be able to get along with reading 5 pages because that's just not enough. What if there's something like critical that happens and it's just about on the 6th page and you're not allowed to read it? That would be just so annoying. Number 6, be a professional reviewer or author. That's a hard question because I really like reviewing books, but the thought of being an author and being able to create the story that people may love, I think that one I would have to choose because I've always wanted to think as a kid, wanted to be an author because I looked up to Jacqueline Wilson and everything. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but you know, I would love for it to, but it's always a dream that you never know whether it's going to come true or not, because after all, it's you that has to do it, because you won't get anywhere if you don't actually type anything out. So I'd like to be an author. There, that one would be good. Number 7, only read your top 20 favourite books over and over, or always read new ones that you haven't read before. Oh, that's a hard one. That's another hard one. The person who created this tag was just amazing in the fact that you're stumping me with your questions. I think I would have to go with the read new ones because I think the thought of having to read the favourite books forever and ever would be quite difficult, because then maybe it wouldn't become my favourite book anymore because I might get annoyed at it or kind of just like frustrated that I have to keep reading it, whereas if I read new books there's always new things to come out and I can always read trilogies and stuff like that. But if it became my favourite book then I wouldn't be able to read it ever again, so I would go with the new ones. Number 8, be a librarian or bookseller. I really like the thought of working in Waterstones one day, and as you guys know I'm sick so I can't work at the moment, and that or working in Lush has always been like the thing I've always wanted to do, so I think I'd rather be a bookseller maybe than a book librarian, especially in my library. There's always very weird people and they don't make me want to go in there sometimes. Number 9, only read your favourite genre or every genre except your favourite. Favourite genre for sure, because I know someone would give me a book that I'd be like and not like it, so I'd rather read my favourite genre. Number 10, read only physical books or ebooks. Now I think that the idea of reading physical books is really great, however when it's late at night and I'm in bed and I want to curl around the other way and I want to sort of lay on my side, my ebook is really good for that. And it also, obviously, that carries so many books and you can have so much on that. That's really difficult. I think still physical books, because the smell of them and the thought of like turning the pages and everything is always very relaxing and nice, and it kind of is better to almost read that, because then people are intrigued by that, than just your Kindle, because they just see the back of the cover and then it doesn't really show what the book is. So I've got a really itchy nose all of a sudden. So yes, I think I'll go with physical books. That's the end of the tag, and I would tag specific people. However, I don't know how many people have actually done this tag, because I'm kind of a bit behind on tags. So if you would like to do this, you can say I tagged you, that's perfectly fine. I tag you all. Tag your it. Ha 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 ha. So funny. I'm also doing a Christmas giveaway at the moment, so if you check out my last video, that is going to show you what you can win and how you go about winning it. Also, my geek box comes next week, so that means I'm doing another unboxing, and this month is Best British. That is all I need to tell you. So thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and happy reading. Bye bye!